it's hard to look at what he's doing in Ukraine, what his forces are doing in Ukraine, and think that any ethical, moral individual could justify that. It's difficult to look at the It's difficult to look at some of the images and imagine that any well-thinking, serious, mature leader would do that. So I can't talk to his psychology, but I think we can all speak to his depravity. It's hard to square his, let's just call it what it is, his BS, that this is about Nazism in Ukraine, and it's about protecting Russians in Ukraine, and it's about defending Russian national interests, when none of them were threatened by Ukraine. It's hard to square that rhetoric by what he's actually doing inside Ukraine to innocent people, shot in the back of the head, hands tied behind their backs, women, pregnant women being killed, hospitals being bombed. I mean, it's just unconscionable. And I don't know. I don't have the mental capacity to understand how you connect those two things. We're certainly working under an assumption that Mr. Putin was capable of pursuing what he believed Russia's national interest to be with cold steel and with brutal determination. I think we all understood that. I don't think we fully appreciated the degree to which he would visit that kind of violence and cruelty and, as I said, depravity on innocent people, on non-combatants, on civilians, with such utter disregard for the lives he was taking, the lives he was flinging into refuge. I mean, there's not even an attempt by Russia to be precise in their targeting. Even if you could find your way to getting to rationalize what he's doing, which is of course unacceptable. But let's just say hypothetically, you could get yourself to a point where you believed this war was justified. You can't look at the way he's prosecuting it, and his forces are prosecuting it, and come to a conclusion that he's doing it in a justified manner. It's brutality of the coldest and most depraved sort.